Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Age of Ashes. We are in Book 2, Cult of Cinders, and we're putting out the call to our cast members. A little bit of a pre-show before we get right into it. But I assure you, we're live. We're on our way. Greetings. Greetings, gentlemen.
Salutations.
What's up?
Say hi to the live audience out there.
Hi, live audience.
Hi, live audience.
Live audience.
Yeah.
I was just about to start cursing. Thanks for the warning, Jeff.
So Jeff just harvest mooned us, I'm pretty sure is what the analogy would be. He's like, oh look, my players are ripe. Bloop, 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 bloop.
It was you that used to say, can we skip this 5-10 minutes intro? We could get in more gaming and type of thing. And because you are sort of I don't want to say ticking time bomb. We'll say lately, Messsina, you're more of an hourglass that winds down. Efforts
Clockwork.
Efforts have been.
He wears his glass slippers to every game.
Hello, welcome back, gentlemen. So, I noticed you're all in a call. Don't let me disturb you. By all means, gossip. The cold start has become popular.
No, we can't talk now because then you'll hear our strategies.
Fine. My buddies finally convinced me to get a set of miniatures, so I've been slowly building away at those.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, now I'm picturing Aiden going, Order! The matter of the green drakes that have been semi-identified. Our best man is halfway up a tree, and he's getting the shit kicked out of him. Spiegler is not in attendance tonight, but we must call forth a special guest, but we'll get to that in a moment. Well then, without further ado, I'm going to take you guys right to the Batley board, or the board of battles. Jungle Clearing 1. I wonder how much use this actually gets out in the Paizoverse, just in general. Obviously Fantasy Grounds and the makers of this lovely adventure have decided that, hey, here's a good flip map, and they are very handy to use, in times of crisis and, battle.
Random encounters.
Yes. We have, first order of business, a round of applause for the casting of our first fireball.
Huzzah!
After much whining that he never goes first in initiative, and Joe stating, "Your wishes come true," and he just skating in on his glass slippers as stated. Matt's like, "And fireball!" Right? I was listening. Now the episode hasn't aired yet, but I have edited it. I was listening to it in the car, and I've got these magical effects, and I've been meaning to use Voice Meter Banana. Now this is free software, ladies and gentlemen, because for the Broke Man's podcast, which we always started out to be, we use tabletop audio over Siren Scrape, and a lot of us use Voice Meter Banana. It allows a feedback loop where if I play a sound effect here, the players can hear it, and I really got to get on to getting that back in, because we've been providing our own sound effects. You guys just picture it, and everyone's at the table going whoosh and and I don't want to take away from that that's part of tabletop gaming. But I have been listening for a pause in the conversation or whatever, just to sneak in a magical sound effect. And this fireball streaked from my left speaker, formed, and went straight across my dashboard to the right speaker in the passenger side.
That's cool.
It was good. And it's you guys got to listen to this in the car.
Yeah. Stereoscopic sound. Nice.
Yeah. And I didn't know that about the sound effect. So yeah, that's very cool. Shout out to tabletopaudio.com for all the wonderful things they do. Me personally, I am actually one of their patrons because I use their stuff and want to support. So guys, we have stumbled upon the green totem coming from the northwest of the map, and this whole clearing sort of opens up in an oval from northwest to southwest, with a little clump of trees just tucked in near the northwest corner. And along the, shall we say, northeast tree line we have a jungle drake, large creature, up a massive tree, about 30, 40 feet from the corner, with Miros halfway up this tree getting stung on the way up for his trouble with a wonderful reaction they call Twisting Tail. And we ended the episode with that particular drake's turn, and he got struck a couple more times. Which is funny because he's so juice full of poison, and it's doing nothing to him. He's rolling natural 20s for saving throws. Like, oh yeah, that cuts liquor, nicely. There you go. Just bring it. I wouldn't say in the center of the clearing, but continuing down on that angle, we have the totem, and we have our good old friend Slim making a guest appearance. Thanks to Niles, he has summoned his little undead minion, and he's over there hammering away, or will be soon. And then, I would say adjacent, but just as close as you can get directly east up another tree, we have another jungle drake. And it looks like Lobrak has made his way, sneakily as usual, along the tree line to try to get close to that one. Meanwhile, bravely standing the party's original position, we have Niles, we have, we have the casters in the back, right? And we have...
the party.
And we have Spiegler's guy, stuff Oakenheart. So last episode ended the bottom of round 1, and now I give you, gentlemen, we give you round 2, which starts with the totem's turn. And just as Niles was hoping, this thing doesn't discriminate between individual foes. You guys have started to see a pattern, friend or foe. No, why isn't it shooting the drakes? Why isn't it shooting the cultists? Why isn't it right? It just seems to shoot us. This thing tilts its head, looks down at ground zero, and skull-like head to skull-like head. A little understanding happening between the trap and our undead minion.
Undead fight! knock, knock, knock. Sounds like a xylophone going off.
Yeah. The old
spooky, scary skeletons.
Exactly. Like the old our gang xylophone music. Ranged eye beam just lances out and nails Slim with a critical. Yeah. But let's talk about Slim himself. Niles. Yeah. I'm sure this guy has all kinds of immunity effects, because I'm looking at like immune to death, immune to disease, immune to mental, immune to poison. And this is a poison eye beam. So he just like gas Slim. And Slim doesn't even need a saving throw. But, should we give him one just for funsies?
Sure. Do you have access to the?
Oh yeah, I got
history.
Some.
Okay.
I'm just asking permission to. So with a +8 reflex save for your undead minion, because we want to know these stats. With a 19,
yep,
he fails, but he just takes it. And I got to come back to one of the lesser popular Star Wars movies. I know. We don't usually mention the S word in this game, but Slim just raises an old stop motion animation shield and sword, and just kind of does the off the shoulder swipe, little dust, like ain't nothing, ain't no thing. Which brings us to Jungle Drake, number 6, the one in the back. I see you guys coming out. I see movement, and I think after that, normally it would probably do your standard look around, pick a target, whatever. I just got laced in the face with a fireball. I didn't like it. This thing, I just want to make sure that I actually have a certain type of movement. I mean, I do have wings. Fly. Ooh. Fly. 50 feet. Now here's something, because I would hate if just because of action economy, you guys get boned. And I've been thinking and running some stuff in my head about jumping off, jumping down, jumping out into the open as a move action economy. And unfortunately, I don't think I can spend an action just to launch myself in the air for flight. However, I will spend an action to land, because you are not just hitting the ground for free, it's trying to go from tree to tree. and sort of get into that tree, grab the branches. Right? You guys follow me here?
Kind of.
This thing is up a tree. Anyone can just like jump for free, and I'm assuming you can in second edition, Joe, unless you know something that's brand new in these rules, activate any kind of movement that is a natural movement for free without burning an action. So I don't have to like leap into the air. I mean, I could as an action and then take flight. It's up high enough. It just steps out of the
should
branch.
be able just to fly.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
yeah, right. So I'm up high enough. Let's say that there's that proverbial drop, the wings spread. So there is sort of a low glide, hard tilt 90 degree to get past that slim and the trap, and some massive flapping to gain altitude to do that. So this thing just kind of leans out, swoops, turns right by the trap, whoosh, and goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and lands with one movement in the tree that's out in the open, really close, dead center of the party. So one action, I fly. A second action, he grabs the tree to steady. So what does that leave me with? Oh. Okay, that takes too many. That takes too many. What's this?
What are all these funky abilities that I'm just reading about?
No, it's that I've forgotten about. Well, that's what I get for usually this 20 minutes, not even 8 o'clock, right? Usually I'm reading over the monster, but I really wanted to kind of get into that action because I was listening to, the last episode, half of it on the drive to work and half of it on the drive home. Just so it's, fresh in mind. Like, oh, we have the Twilight on. Do you remember it's Twilight on this map? No. Are you guys looking at your character sheet going, oh, I prepared spells? No. You guys actually did a bunch of stuff, then decided to force march for the rest of the day, causing it to be Twilight. And whatever you guys have spent and burnt since the Little Angel, and whatever hit points you've already lost since Little Angel, and then now is all, still off of your sheets. Anyway.
We're all good.
Yeah. So this little bugger flies around, okay, and gets into the other tree, and he perches there, and I'm gonna use a perception to look around because I think there's just enough of an angle and enough shrubbery that I'm not certain what's going on. You know what I mean? It's not like you guys are all out in the open. There's a lot going on here. I was the furthest back, so this thing swooshes, moves position, and is going to make a perception check. So might be foolish, but I just can't see, unlike the totem that magically senses you and just has a 120 foot radar, boing, oh, perception check, bang, bang, bang. These things are jumping around, looking around, they understand that something's coming from the north. So I'm going to get into a better position, and I will give you this one chance of just kind of what's going on here. There it is. Move, look, perceive, 26. And I land. And that's him. Looking all around. Now, do we have stealth versus distance, Aiden? Is it -1 to perception check per every 10 feet like in yield rules? Do you know that?
Gosh, you're asking a very complex question I do not have the answer for immediately.
All right, well, have a look. Albrick, Stonechucker, you're up. Muros, you're on deck. Al, what do you do? What? Who? Me?
I
Yeah, you.
am going to.
I thought I had more time. It's coming towards me.
I am going to cast the spell Ice Storm. It is a full round action. There's this nice little caveat note in the bottom that I didn't see until I was reading the spell last session. When you are out of doors casting the Ice Storm spell, instead of getting one cloud of Ice Storm, you get 2 clouds of Ice Storm. They are a 5-foot burst, and they actually stay in place and make that terrain not awesome.
Oh, okay. So what am I looking here? Am I looking for a
I need
cone?
2 5-foot bursts. So the 9 square.
A 5-foot burst.
So yeah.
So you mean you hit a square, you don't hit a corner. It doesn't say.
No, you hit a square
Actually,
and then
can we hear the spell? Because this is the first time you cast it. Like we talked about you having it, but I don't think we ever talked about what it does. So yeah, like lay it on us.
So you create a gray storm cloud that pelts creatures with an icy deluge. When you cast the spell, a burst of magical hail deals 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 2d8 cold damage to each creature in the area below the cloud. Basic reflex save. Snow and sleet continue to rain down in the area for the remainder of the spell's duration, making the area difficult terrain, causing creatures in the storm to be concealed, making creatures outside of the storm concealed from those inside the storm. Any creature that ends its turn in the storm takes 4 cold damage. If you cast a spell outdoors, you can create 2 non-overlapping clouds instead of 1.
Groovy.
Yes. So, I am going to drop 1. I guess it would be on Jungle Drake 12. It's going to land on the top right square.
Okay.
And then on Jungle Drake 2, the bottom left, or Jungle Drake 6, the bottom left square. So basically, it's going to kind of hit the whole tree area that they're in. And this spell lasts for a grand total of 1 minute.
You said a 15 foot, a 5 foot?
It's a 10. So it's a 5 foot burst. So it takes it's like a big 9 square.
Like this.
Exactly. But
Okay.
take the centering position diagonally down to the left 1 square. Because I don't want it to be hitting the path where people might need to travel. I want to leave.
You know, I was thinking about that, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. You know, okay, yeah, okay. So we have contestant number 1. So
Yep.
All right. Okay. And the second one?
And the second one will be on the top right square of the other Drake.
Okay. So now you're gonna ice up this tree. You realize that, right? Like he's in the tree.
Who's in the tree?
Miros is below him under his square.
Below him, under his. Oh, okay.
Like
All
he's
right.
actually
so
here.
then I'll
like, yeah.
shift. I'll shift the square back 1 then, so I'm not hitting Miros.
Okay. And you want it down and out in the open, or just up into the tree so it's buried? Like
I prefer it to be up in the tree, I think.
Yeah, like as far as I know, like as long as anyone's caught in anywhere in the range, right? It's too bad for you, Vil, right?
Yeah, right like that.
Okay. All right.
So, I have them both targeted. I should be able to just push this lovely button.
Okay. You're gonna love the dark winds and ice spell effects I got going for all this.
So they both succeeded for half damage.
Okay. So since Fantasy Grounds has rolling for me, right? You have the effective spell. Don't be afraid to call it out. Like, what'd they get?
So there's the bludgeoning damage. And there's
like
the cold damage. It should automatically resolve it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, what do we get? It looks like we got 29 and 29.
So yeah, so I rolled a 29 to attack with the spell, which they succeeded versus, which is crazy. They have very good reflex.
They have the thing is, like, it's their reflex, so it says D20 plus 13 because our reflexes is 13 and they get the 29.
Yeah. Oh, so that's your saving throw.
Yeah,
that's
like
your
Fantasy Ground is doing my saving throw for you. I could, but I just thought it was cool. It speeds things up, right? Of course, now we're slowing it down by talking. Anyway, sorry. So ice damage for the first guy.
So they get hit with bludgeoning damage. They took 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of ice damage, cold damage each.
Okay.
And that's automatically.
Yeah, and I still have you targeted on both, so that's cool.
Yep.
I'm glad because I'd forgotten.
And that's my turn because it takes a full round, 3 actions to do that spell.
Well, any completely full round of casting ritually, I think you should say the magic words.
The magic words?
Come on, we spent a whole half an episode on this.
Chill out, you lizards!
No. Seriously? Oh, you forgot the magic of Oogly Googly Poof?
Yeah.
Hibbity-dibbity, 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 ah, fudge.
Oogly googly poof. We spent like half an episode on that.
Great googly moogly.
Yeah. I want to get a t-shirt with him on it and just saying oogly boogly poof. Which brings us to Muros. Okay, so let's say there's sort of 3 squares in height. The square below you, which is the base of the tree, the square you're in, clinging to branches, and the square directly above you, which has the creature in it. And it's got its tail coming down at you, and that's where we left you. What do you want to do?
All right.
You are adjacent under it, so you should be able to attack it.
Nice. I wish to flurry of... Let's do some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon stuff. Yeah. As I jump up and I try to uppercut it.
Okay. Now, you were a little tired, but you did do a nature check, and in that nature check, you realized that these things are immune to stunning. So, don't burn the funky fist. Just saying.
That's a thing. It just happens.
It's a side effect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, with you targeting this one here.
Yeah. So in the first, whatever shard of the 6 seconds it takes of my time, I leap up, flurry of blows it, uppercut, and with a flying knee.
Sure you can. So that's what I'm picturing right now. The dragon punch.
Except you have to make it alcohol related by some means.
Okay.
Targeted, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's under abilities, notes, actions. I'm using my powerful fist. He says.
Huh.
All right. Flurry 1. Attack number 1. Go. Oh, that's an 8. That's what's a 24 to hit. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
How about you?
Take the damage.
What have I got for let's see.
13 points.
Nice.
And the knee.
And the bludgeoning seems to work nicely. You get
31.
Fistful of scales. Oh, there's a t-shirt. Fistful of scales. Like it's the fistful of dollars.
11.
I love how your fists even make machine gun noises because it's coming from you.
Oh, because these pipes are registered weapons.
These guns, right? I was waiting for that line. 24 total points. Is this what I'm looking at?
Yeah, for my first action.
Ooh. And then?
And then?
And then?
I'm already at my map. I would like to try to... Have I tried to grapple yet? Nay?
No.
I will try, but with competence.
You need do you have Titan Wrestler?
Yeah.
Because I think
how big are they?
They're large, right? So they're one size bigger
that's
than
no
you?
Problem. That's no problem.
So what does Titan Wrestler give you? Does it give you does it negate the penalty, or was there a penalty for the big guy?
Normally there's a restriction on how big. I can go up the 2 size. Normally you can only grapple 1 size outside of your category. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so you can grab the big thing. Is there a penalty for size difference, like in the actual grab?
Yeah, there is. It's it should be built in, but yeah, the bigger you are, the easier it is.
I just got this awesome mental image of Muros grabbing the toe of a giant and the giant being immobilized.
well, big, yeah, like
just you wait till those dice make you eat those giant toes in your mouth.
I'm just wondering, my size. What if he doesn't have a good fortitude save, and just because of his size? So, I know it goes off a fort. I'm just curious, Joe.
Well, it sucks to be you, then, now, doesn't it? To have an angry dwarf trying to grab your toes. Don't piss off the dwarf, then. Maybe don't stab him with your tail. Go, hey, you want to talk about it over drinks?
Buy me dinner. Athletic checks from you frisky dwarf.
Yeah.
And we'll see if there's any penalties about
so it's an athletics check. But
versus my fortitude.
Yeah. But I'm using competence.
Oh, competence.
Yeah. because it's an attack, so it would take the
Gives you the 10. Like you just take 10 on it. Is that how that works?
It's essentially the 10. I'm just trying to look it up because it's been a bit since I've used it, so I'll make sure I.
Okay. So while you're looking at that, and I'll have Joe see if he can find me any penalties. Let's talk about Stefan, who I get to be for a minute. Stefan Oakart, as an action, heaves or pulls out his mighty maul and charges straight down towards this thing. Aye, beastie! Goes one. Oops, sorry. Goes. Come on, damn it. I can't grab him.
Not now. Everyone's watching.
Damn it. I can't grab him. They won't let me grab him. There he is. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. He goes charging towards the Drake tree. Oh, no, it thing's up a tree, right? Stefan would probably... Did he finish his crossbow?
I do believe he pulled it out last gaming session.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to step out, take a shot at this thing, right?
Well,
so
he's probably not going to shoot the one that's completely enveloped in the cloud because it has concealment.
All right. In that case, what about firing into melee? Is that anything in this for feats, Joe? Like precise shot? Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Something provides cover, and then you determine on the cover if it's
that's
standard
it.
cover.
But there's no extra penalties for just... Okay. So I think he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Going to kind of come out for a clear shot. Get out of the way, cousin! Right? He's down on the ground. He's aiming up 15 feet through Miros and into a tree, which provides, I don't know about cover, but definitely provides some concealment. So we'll fire away from the good old lad, or he will. And I'll get into that. So getting back to Miros.
Yes. So checking. It's assurance. Even in the worst circumstances, you can perform the basic task. You choose the skill you're trained in. You forgo rolling a skill check for that skill to instead receive the result of 10 plus your proficiency bonus. Do not apply any other bonus penalties or modifiers. So no roll.
It's not even full on, though. You don't just add your total bonus to the 10. You're just
so
adding...
it's 10 plus proficiency of 13.
Yeah,
so it'd be 20.
Like normally you'd roll a d20, man, but you'd get like whatever it says next to your skill, which is what? What's your total plus if you'd rolled a d20?
If I rolled a d20?
What is your athletics?
Yeah, so
check?
I think you're misunderstanding, Jeff. He gets his total skill bonus on top of the 10 with that feat.
It
He just doesn't have to roll.
It says his proficiency.
10,
it didn't say anything about the
10
strength
plus
bonus he would get.
Yeah, or the class level, or I don't get the map negative either. So I'll get plus 13, which is just my proficiency level bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. But what is your what's your full bonus?
17. If it
okay.
wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's the caveat. Like they don't give you it full bore. It's like I was just
Yeah,
curious. I was just curious what the spread was.
I don't
in
get the
case-
17, but I also don't get the negative. It'd be my third attack, so that's like -8.
Why not?
Because he's using the
Use
feat.
insurance.
Because of
no roll.
insurance negates
okay.
any positive or negative.
Or negative effect. Okay, yeah. So it bleeds to the end of the round. So clever that you hold that to the last attack. Okay.
Very clever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with a
Miros, you're much smarter than you look.
so
I'm
with
a wise cousin.
beyond his beers. Eh? No. Just saying. Instead of wise beyond your years. Anyway, so you start grappling this wiggly drake, and unfortunately,
23.
is not quite good enough.
Oh, bugger.
And I can't even say, would you like to use a hero point to re-roll because you're not rolling.
I'm not. No! But I still have one more action, don't I?
I think so.
I do.
Actually, yeah, you're clinging to the tree with it. You're kind of still climbing, right?
Yeah.
If you want to move around and attack something, I don't know. Yeah, because you don't have a natural climb speed, right? So to stay in this tree,
No.
you're...
I didn't cast any spells, so I have no climb speed.
I could be wrong. It could only be like actions if you move from your position. Like once you get where you are, you're fine. But you're not just climbing; you're fighting.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
I'd be happy,
you know.
I'd be happy to spend one action to give myself a good purchase.
I don't think I'm ruling this right, but I just feel that there's something more than you just like walking up a tree and then going, okay, 2 actions to get here, and now I just hold on with my toes and go nuts, right? Like you see where I'm going with this, right?
Acrobatics check to stay in the tree.
Oh yeah, during combat, yeah, that's better. I like that, yeah, because it's fighting, like it's wiggling like mad. You're fighting it, and the tree shakes, and you just got to hold your ground. Yes,
I'm fighting acrobatically.
Yeah, go. Give me an acrobatics check.
Wada! 9 and 21 total.
You're fine. The tree sways violently with these 2 rugged, green-bearded, green-scaled abominations getting frisky up in this tree. But no, you're okay. He's still there. It's still Tuesday. All right. Which brings us to... Oh, sorry. So no other penalties. Nice way to like negate penalties with your assurance, but I'm still looking, is there any kind of penalty to attack something bigger? I'd like to come back to that if you got a chance.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, you look into that. And
is there any penalties? No, but you can only attack up to a certain size, unless you have extra feats or crap, then you can go to higher sizes.
I know they've sort of done away with a lot of that stuff, which is, if you think about it, that's very, very cool. You know. But there does seem to be sort of a little bit of a lingering, like, oh no, you know, plus 1 minus 1 because he's in the way, and you know, blah blah blah. I don't know why he's giving me there. Anyway, so out comes the crossbow. He had loaded it last game, I remember, and he moves forward, takes a clean shot, and actually hits the Drake. Aha, sweet, and does D12 plus 3 piercing to it. And actually shoots it. And he does this little celebration dance. Woohoo! Dun dun dun. Now, no one save Miros. Miros came out and I watched him move. And he came along and it just skirts around this corner. Slim was summoned. And Lobrak took the long way around. So he comes out to this position and no one hears this sort of breaking branch creak. He gets his shot. No one can say that even in his absence, I didn't let, Spiegler help. But in his celebration, he turns to Al and then all of a sudden, a pit trap. The ground gives way beneath him and you hear him fall down yet another hole.
Does the Acme windmill in the air?
Yeah, there's a,
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we're just filling the map with pointers and spreaders and shit. Oh my god. Lobrak! You were up, my man. What do you want to do? Your target went away. He flew away.
That wasn't my target. You don't know what my target was. But to get back to your earlier question, from what I could find, there isn't anything that penalizes perception check based off of distance. But if someone has cover, they get the cover bonus to stealth checks as well.
Which is
so
what?
For standard cover, it's a +2 to AC, reflex, and stealth, and greater, which I believe you have to do the take cover action.
Yeah, like behind the crates as opposed to in the bushes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give you standard at least. Okay. So, what do you want to do?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge towards this, towards the totem, jump and try and shoulder check it over.
Okay.
So with an athletic check, I'm going to try and shove it.
Yeah. Team Oakenhurt, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Little goblin cannonball.
Of course. 2 on the dice for a 16.
I've been training my whole life for this.
So you know,
bounces off of it.
yeah, the Acme sliding down the window wiper cleaner noise. That
imagine if you had taken a Muppet of Kermit and just taken a wet version and thrown it against a wall.
The face smear.
Topple over.
No, he's clinging to it. Like he only slides down a little bit, right? Like so, he's in the upper quarter of this thing. Just
Was that a critical failure? It was against target's Fortitude DC. Because there is actually a critical failure for a shove.
oh, if you got it below 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just. 27 is what you're looking for. You
Yep.
got 16, so he skewers himself. What do you do?
All and land prone.
Okay, so you go running up. So he literally does. He hits it, and then the tenders. He just slides down and falls on his ass. Okay, so
And then final action to get back up.
okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty, sir, but I guess we should have waited for results before we just threw the Acme thing at you, because now you really are Kermit getting thrown across the room. All right. No, wait a minute. That's Muros' job. Throws Gripply. That was the
No
shame.
one tosses a goblin except I.
PSD. He comes back to their camp. They start freaking out. Niles, you're up. Slim's on deck. What do you want to do, Niles?
Okay. Sorry, I just have to remove my map again. I need to. I'm going to use an action to command Slim.
Mm-hmm.
I just need him to move.
Sure. Where to?
I'm just trying to do the math. Sorry, Muros. Can I move him or? Oh, I can. Sweet.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. So back towards the original party position?
Nope, just 2 spots. So 10 feet to the northwest.
Yep.
And now I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Technically, that is back towards original party position. I was just trying to paint it for the pod, but
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, back towards the giant pit that just appeared.
Yeah. Get him out of there, will you?
But could you give me a 20-foot burst centered on Slim Shady?
Okay. Are you targeting creatures with this?
Yes.
Okay. Who do you need targeted? Who do you believe is targeted? Both.
Sorry, Muros, but yeah. I think Muros is going to get stuck in this one.
It's okay. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Better to ask forgiveness than permission. Is
No,
his
me and I
motto.
talked about this many, many moons ago. It was just a long time. If you need
All
to
right.
blow it up,
Yeah, so... And now I'm going to cast a spell.
There it is. Here it
A
comes.
new one that I haven't cast.
Oh.
Final Sacrifice.
yeah, do a backflip.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Final sacrifice? That doesn't sound
Yeah.
nice.
What?
Yeah. So it's target is Slim because I can only target one creature with the minion trait or
Okay.
a summoned or permanently controlled.
Oh, I
by
think I know
me.
where this is going.
So I channel destructive energies through the bond between you and your minion, causing it to violently explode. The target is immediately slain. And creatures within a 20-foot burst take 66 fire damage. Basic reflex save. It is heightened. +2, so it's 8d6.
Oh, God.
So much fire.
Come the 25th of this month, one must speed to this episode and find the 38-minute mark and hear this.
Yeah. So if the target, Slim or whoever, has the cold or water trait, instead of being a fireball, is now a cold ball or a water ball.
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
Well, he has resist cold and resist electricity, resist fire, but what is he? He's
So you could probably do that with your sorcerer archetype spell. Take a summon creature
Yep.
spell. and,
Summon
like,
something. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
nice.
neat.
That's awesome.
So-
What does this guy do? He summons dudes and they blow up.
They're
Okay.
bombs. God.
For some reason, I can't cast it from Fantasy Grounds.
okay.
I don't know why. I'm trying and it's not doing anything.
Huh.
It might be my system. But it's 8d6 and I cannot grab 8d6. I can grab 5 or 10. Anybody have a clue on that one?
Just go 5 then 3.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of sampling that they're like, oh, you could use this, you could use this.
Okay.
There's probably something that we'll see later in our Discord going, oh, if you type in the thing versus the / versus this, but it's easier just to go add those together and
And there you go for a grand total of 26.
To quote John Candy, he blew it up real good.
You did it up real good. And
Celebrity blow up. Sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. They get a basic reflex save.
Okay.
They have to beat. I just have to find mine. Yes, I get to roll dice. 26.
Okay.
is the DC.
Yeah, go ahead there, Miros. Rockabye
Sorry.
Miros in the treetop, making acrobatics check. What the hell? Boom.
All right, 31.
Oh, nice.
So you just take half.
Actually, I get critical success.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that's why I did this.
He reaches up. He reaches up and he grabs the Drake's wing and just pulls it down in front of him like an umbrella.
The tail's whipping at me. I do like some like whooshu, like whoa.
Yeah, just doing the guide the spear path thing.
Yeah.
Drake 12 got 30. Drake 6 got 25. What was the DC?
26. Drake 6 failed.
Okay, so
He
what is-
takes full.
Okay,
The other one takes half.
so how much are we talking? 20.
26 total.
Okay,
So 26, 13.
very nice.
And I am done.
Nothing but like Slim's head left on the ground, chattering
Nope.
like in applause.
Instantly slain.
Just-
So Elvis has left the building.
What an exit, eh? Slim Shady, everybody. It's like,
Blowing up the stage.
yeah, it's like, oh yeah, very very nice. Very,
Will the real Slim Shady please blow up? Please blow up.
That's good. I like that. All right. Bringing this particular Drake to this damage. Come on.
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the Slim Shady. I'm just a skeleton, but I am animated.
You had it till the end line there anyway. It's okay. Can't all be gems. It will not let me modify. Come on, damn it. There we go. And the other guy, would you say 26? So
Yeah.
23 for our little friend here.
Our little friend.
Oh. Ooh.
Why?
So, Slim blows up, right? And as we said, Miros does the guiding, flowing spear tail, right? Puts it in the way, and then all of a sudden you hear breaking branches as this giant Drake just falls on top of you because he dropped them.
Woo!
Yeah, can I have an acrobatics check or a reflex save, please? As this thing just strips the tree, comes and just, like is right above you, just the solid weight of garter snake just right on top of you.
I'll take a reflex.
Ooh, 2.
18.
18.
1.
Well, at least it didn't, yeah. Joe, large object falling on one and then pinning one 10-foot drop to the ground. I know there's the proverbial 6 points of damage for each 10-foot fallen.
I have a feat for that.
Right? So what do you got?
I have catfall.
Okay. So this thing starts pushing you to the ground, right? And you manage to get your feet under you, but then you end up like Coyote with the little umbrella as the anvil still comes down upon your head.
Yeah.
So he drops a great big thing upon you. We'll get back to that. Slim, which brings us to... Oh, it actually was this Drake's turn. The one that's
Past tense.
the one that's fallen on you. Oh, he fell on you. That's terrible. That's funny.
Fall again, my leg. It's a very sad song.
I
It's about
see.
a dead dragon. Break.
So this thing falls and is not getting back up for the moment. But just out of curiosity, while we roll on to bigger and greater things, let's talk about
Death, baby. Let's talk about
dying
you
one,
and
yeah.
Me.
Top of the next round. It's time for the trap. My friend
Is there
went
like
out-
after death damage in this? Because he's still in that
Oh yeah.
ice
Like,
storm, so he's going to take 4 cold damage.
I died. I hit dying 1. Then I hit the ground, took damage. That's dying 2. Now I'm going to get snowed on your round.
No, it's on your turn.
Oh, is it on my turn? Okay.
Yeah, if you end your turn in the area of effect, take 4 cold damage.
Did Miros take the damage?
Miros is out of the area of effect.
Oh, right, because you target. Right, sorry. Yeah,
I'm just chilling the Drake's bum.
Yeah. So
I was just curious.
No, if unless somebody coup de grace, like any damage taken, just drops you 1 more.
No. This is how nature wants it. This is how it should go.
Oh yeah, just
Slow
frozen lizard
nipping from the bum.
Frozen
It's like
lizard
he was
stick.
in space, blown up on one side, frozen on the other.
Yes. Kermit, Lobrak. You run, you pounce, you smack, you fail, you hit the ground, you get up, dust yourself off just in time for the draconic head to swivel around, look at you, eye beams glowing, and it says, "Pardon." And a blast.
You can see me.
You charged. There was no stealth. I did not hear stealth roll. Nice try.
Oh no, I'm aware of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dude, you should. I know, the same thought. I'll just lie here and go stealth. He just rolls over, and his cloak is. You know what? I want to know. Give me that stealth roll, and I'll do a perception. I'm not changing anything, but I'm just curious because that was the I fucked up sound coming out of Aiden.
35. Oh, I rolled hot too. I got a 17 on the dice.
Ooh. What is my perception? Where is it? Oh, come on.
Regret.
Stealth 0. Gives me a stealth trait.
You know, it's fun being rogue up until you forget that you're being a rogue.
Now, that's interesting. My fortitude is 17, which would make you think it's 27, but it literally says it only takes a 26 to push it over. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I swear this thing had... I'll look at it. Sorry, we'll go back. We'll go back to this. I really shouldn't stall the game too much because I was like, I know this thing has crazy perception. Like it does. That's why I wanted to see like master, stealth versus something that has magical eyes that, see and burn all kind of thing. Like these things are crazy. Like I only have 1 skill, right? I look and then I shoot freaking laser beams out of my head. Oh, here we go. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Where are you? Come on. I know it's worth looking up. Perception, plus 16. All right. So... if, and this is a big if, plus 16.
Roll a 19 or a 20.
11, 27. Ooh.
I should have stayed on the ground.
Oh. Tell you what, battle ain't over yet. You have 1 hero point, and those hero points are very valuable.
Don't do it. You're probably going to need it. You just got smashed with a critical eye beam.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he burns his hero point, I'll let him change his action, and he'll be stealthed, and he'll target somebody else. But we have a long battle to go, and he'd have no hero point to keep himself from dying. So it's totally worth me, offering. I guess that's kind of bending the rules a little bit too much.
It's fine. What happens when the laser hits me?
That's okay. It just gets you drunk. Gets you really effed up.
Did I roll for it already? Or is it? Attack of the eye beams, 35. Oh, here's damage. Attack of the eye beam.
Oh.
Now you get a reflex for half. 39 points of damage.
Oh, this is a reflex?
Yeah, you get a reflex for half.
Oh, perfect. I have evasion, so that should automatically be half. Oh no,
I got you with a crit, and I rolled so many 2s and 1s. You're so lucky. Like this did not do very well. So I rolled like 12d6 and only got 39.
3 on the dice for a 20.
Reflex save is 24. Would you like to use your hero point to re-roll that?
Yes, I would.
Please take the hero point off your sheet.
Yep.
So that we know it'll regenerate sooner or later.
That just rolled off the table.
Oh my god.
I rolled worse.
Ouch.
Oh.
My.
Save that hero point, dude. Just saying.
Did you spend a hero point or a villain point? Is my question.
Oh, so what your slow DM is just cluing into is first I hit him with I being crit, but then he critically failed on the... Now, not everything has a automatic effect. And this came into dispute where I was pulling cards on the plus 10, minus 10.
It's not a critical fail. He has 18, the number. You said the DC was 24, so he didn't hit below.
He rolled
14.
a natural 1.
So
I'm looking
oh,
at
right,
natural.
yeah, it automatically pushes it down.
Natural
Yeah.
1. Natural 1. But you know
Too
what?
bad you can't throw out your dice in fantasy, guys. Not using that one again.
Do you actually do that? You actually like, screw this dice.
Oh, I saw
there
this
should
thing.
be
I
a
saw this
button.
thing. If we
Okay.
were rolling real bones, I would totally have bought it. But because we're
Okay.
doing things digitally, it wasn't worth it.
The-
But I found dice
Dude.
that are made of sugar. That
Oh,
are
yes.
legal
I've
dice
seen
that
those
are
too.
weighted properly.
I've seen those
So
too.
you roll it. If it's bad, you're just like, screw you, dice.
Iced tea, you go. So check this out. Now, this speaks to Aiden, the player's luck, okay? Black has critical success, success, failure, crit, fail. Blue, the same. Critical success, success, failure, crit. Indigo, the same. Okay? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You saw 7 in your dream. 4 have crit fails. 3 do not, and this is one of the ones that does not. So you just take your paltry little 39 points. Where are you, Lobrak?
It's automatically been done, I think.
Yeah.
Did it do it to him? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, damage 30. Okay. So okay. Ow. It just turns on you. You get the whoosh of gas, and you're like, ah. Oh, that's heavy.
It's just like the black goblin silhouette as like the eye beams like. Wah!
Yeah, it does the big over-gassing, like too much stage smoke, like really unnecessary overkills. Whoosh. Oh my. Which brings us to Jungle Drake, the next one. Okay, Ice Storm. My turn. I take it at the end, or I have to be in here at the end of my turn?
If you end your turn in the area, you take the damage, yeah.
Okay, here I am. I've done nothing in this entire battle but look around and jump around. Now I see oogly boogly poofs. I see a guy go down
You
a
don't
hole.
see anything, because everything outside of that ice storm is concealed.
Yes, but before you cast a spell, I made a perception check and saw the
Sure.
battlefield. So assuming...
So are you going to make another perception check to see through
Nope.
the concealment that was just
Nope.
dropped on your head?
Nope.
Okay.
I am going to just leave.
That's cheating.
No.
Cheating.
I'm an animal. I jump out of the tree and land on the ground adjacent where I believe it's safe.
Sure.
That's it. Poof. Right? It just flies out of the tree and tries to get away from weather. Okay? So I take flight and I get clear. Okay? So I'm flying. As a second action, I will make a perception check while I'm flying. And I see people. So I'm going to come down in front of you. And lucky you, I am still burnt too, because a lot of my coolest stuff has like 3 things. Land in front of you. Hi there. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello there, pretty one.
I got 10-foot reach, don't I? Sorry. Yeah, I just jump out of the tree and land. And perception, see you there. Let's make the actual roll just for fairsies. I roll a 1. It's like he's just got snow in his eyes. You know, it could happen. It could happen. Where's that natural 1 when you need it? 1326. No. Okay. No. I see you. Out comes the tail. Actually, what do we got here?
Oh, nice sound.
The tale as old as time.
Oh,
Beauty.
Albrecht and the Drake.
sweeping cinematography.
The drone shot. Everything freezes in position. The drone does the fly around. Matrix
Yeah.
style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does not cost. Does not
this dragon wish to live? I say nay!
Does not cost any actions to do a predatory grab. Reaches out with its fangs.
Is it consensual?
Consensual fanging? We gotta wait till all the jungle smoke and ice.
When you say it like that, it sounds so dirty.
Don't break eye contact.
This is the cleanest podcast ever. Reaches out with a long neck and tries to bite you, Albric, with a 25.
Yeah, it's a hit.
And it's long, it's got like this the saber-toothed tiger teeth, like just digs right into you for 2d10 plus 7, and gets free predatory grab on you. So you take 25 points of damage.
Oof.
And this thing gets a free grab on you. As grab, but the jungle drake's grab does not end if it moves away. Instead, it carries the grab creature with it. A jungle drake can't fly while grabbing a creature unless a creature can also fly. So it reaches out, grabs its something. Hello, lunch.
Oh, my pancreas!
Grabs you. So we're gonna give.
It got my thigh.
It's Hal's turn, and we're gonna talk to him about what he wants to do, and we're gonna give Al the grabbed condition. Where are the effects in this game? Here we go. Do we have a grabbed to throw on you? Yes, we do. Okay, you are grabbed, sir. What do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well,
how long does your ice spell go? Just out of curiosity.
It's 10 rounds, a full minute.
Oh, okay. This is pretty much going to be the combat. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
I mean, sweet, I guess, because this thing grabbed a hold of me, so I'm gonna blow it a kiss.
Okay. Can you cast spells while you're grabbed?
I don't need to cast spells when I use my
Breath weapon!
Now, are we talking about the Drake one or the dwarf one? Just to be clear.
Well, I mean, technically they both activate at the same time, but one of them's more for flavor. Ew.
I'll give you that feat. Double dwarven Drake breath.
I'm a terrible person. All right, so do I have you targeted? No, I don't.
If you can find me a feat that affects a breath weapon for a stack, I will totally let you rename it and re-affect it to some kind of dwarven alcohol stunning effect or something. Like, you know what I mean? Find me something comparable in the dice with a feat.
So, this is going to list as fire damage, but it's actually cold. I don't know how to change that in here.
Okay. Let's have a look at my immunities.
And I'm missed.
Oh, I have no immunities versus either. Like, you saw me take hot damage, you saw me take cold damage, so it'll be fine. You missed.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
Attack, dragon breath spell. 20. Oh, because I have a AC of 23.
Oh.
Anyway,
see.
so it's an attack roll. It's not a reflex.
Right, but it has it listed as a reflex save.
Does it?
Yeah, basic reflex or fortitude. I don't know why that.
Okay, well, read it. Read the whole thing. Maybe it's FG's messed up.
30-foot cone or 60-foot line originating depending on the type. Because
so what is it?
It's a 30-foot cone reflex save.
Okay.
I don't. Maybe it has a spell attack roll button, but I don't think that's how it works.
Okay. Oh no, it gave me a reflex because there's my plus 13. So
okay.
Right. So is it reflex for half or reflex just for like I jump out of the way and there's no damage?
No, because it says you failed the save.
Doesn't say it failed. It says you missed.
But it didn't even. Yeah, but it didn't roll. No, the plus 13 is my spellcasting modifier.
Oh, I thought it was my.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm just supposed, because it says it's just a reflex.
I have a plus 13 reflex, so I'm thinking it's rolled for me because usually it'll,
And you failed with a total of 19.
Well, it would have said success or fail, not hit or miss. That's why I'm.
Look at one entry up. Drake Jungle 6, save 19 versus Albrecht Stone Sugar, fail.
Yeah.
That was my. Was that not my?
That's your spell.
Oh, you're Dragon
that was my
Breath.
spell.
We're looking at something later. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Albrecht
because-
Stone cast Dragon Breath, save, reflex 19, fail.
Right.
And then it says Albrecht attack with a spell modifier. Huh.
Yeah, because
You're pushing too
I
many
don't
buttons.
think that's supposed to be in there. I think
Yeah,
that's
you're pushing too many buttons. Okay, so just give me the damage. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nope. You know, if
What
the
I
two of
thought.
us would just shut up, the players would help us play the game. You know?
That's why I was like, I don't understand why it says hit or miss.
Dude, when you and I team up, nobody gets a word in. Nobody.
It's true. All right, so that's 19 cold damage out of my face in a big cone.
You get the little white frosty beard now. Yeah. Nice. All right.
You grabbed me, man. I'm just like, oof. But instead of the oof, it's a. All right, so that is 2 actions. Can I attempt to break the grab? What do I got to do for that business?
Yeah.
Professional grabber guys.
That'd be athletics or
Yeah, it's
acrobatics.
usually
I
a flat
believe.
check.
A flat check? I thought it was going up against my.
Well, he is now of the grabbed.
He is grabbed. Yeah. Here we go. Escape 23, DC 23, D2 end. What does D2 mean? Does that mean twice?
That's before D12.
No.
Maybe it means you roll a d2 and it only lasts for 1 or 2 rounds.
As grab, effect grab, Drake can move with creature. It says escape D3 23.
Drag?
Escape DC 23. So athletics or acrobatics to get out of this, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was sitting on an 18.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm going to make it.
Oh,
I'm going to
rolling
make
a
it. No,
4.
I got a 13.
Okay, so
We're not sure of the rules, but that's not.
That's
good.
not going to
yeah,
make it.
that's a wiggle. All right, okay.
You can forgo that. All right, that's my last action.
All right, Miros.
Hey. All right. So there's a dead dragon kind of tumbling through the trees there, doing a splinkle thing.
Yes. Oh, right. So we want to know falling heavy damage person. Owie. Joe, what did you guys find out?
Oh, for what?
You were supposed to be looking this up, the two of you. So big thing
What?
fell
No.
on you.
What, a big thing fell on me.
You hit the ground with your cat fall. Yes, your feet are on, or like
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
take damage from the
That-
fall, but
yeah,
this thing
that's what I
fell on
looked
your
up.
head
I covered my end. Catfall, no damage.
from the fall.
We're good,
But,
let's move
but
forward.
The big heavy thing fell on top of you. So nice try.
I covered catfall, no damage.
You're
10
going
points.
going back to your original
House
reflex.
Gryffindors.
Going back to your original reflex of 18.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
pretty abysmal.
Yeah.
I
Taking
rolled
the
a 2.
taking the proverbial sidestep to get out of the way of something is usually like a 15 to 20.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So normally I would just say 15, but there's a couple circumstances here. You're clinging to a tree, you're in mid battle, like you know what I mean? Like there's a couple of unfavorable angles going on.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna like usually I've been pretty good with some benefit of the doubt for you guys.
Yeah. You're
today
going to
I'm
want
gonna-
a skill challenge.
I'm gonna
That's
squish
fair.
you, but I'm just gonna say that like it's the two 6-sided, like the big heavy thing falls on you and you take, the damage. So you
Okay,
take
the
12.
damage.
You take 12 points.
Ow! Of squish damage.
Yeah, this thing falls
Yeah.
on you. So you have 51 points of damage, and now you've taken an additional 12, which
I have
brings you.
less.
Yeah, you're up to 63. I got it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, but it's your turn,
Great, I'm on the ground.
and this thing's on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that you're on your feet. Maybe
Okay.
even taking a knee, but, wiggle out, get out from under it. Or it hits you and it pushes you aside, you know what I mean? Like, since the dick move was like, you're squished too bad, I will give you the
Okay.
fact, like, I won't burn the action economy for you to be free. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not
Yeah, yeah.
trapped, you're not trapped under it. It hits
Okay.
you and you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I will, however, make you get up.
Okay, because I'm saying, because you don't make me throw it.
No. No, I'm just saying, like, you're not have to like wiggle free, then get up, blah blah blah, right? So,
Yeah.
you just pull your legs free. Ow, suck it up later, and
All
like,
right.
the beard lashes out to a branch and pulls you forward like a whip, and then you stand. So one action to get up.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Another action to just kind of brush my shoulders off while, like, pulling some bramble out of my beard as I kind of walk, stumbly over to the Drake that's kind of bitten Albrecht. Exploited nature, getting in my beard, and dragons just jumping tree to tree, biting dwarfs. Hey, you, let go of my cousin! Flurry blows.
Okay. So you move around the pit.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Take a step down.
Yeah.
Take a step into my threatened zone. As
Okay.
you are moving, taking a move action within that. So like just as you step to get close to connect,
Yeah.
I have a reaction called a twisting tail.
I'm familiar with this one.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's not bore the audience. Get on with the.
That was good. Well, he just like takes it.
Yeah. If it was one of the other guys, yeah, I'd let you run the full spiel. But you know,
When
it's
no
me.
when no one's looking, the beard animates and slaps the tail aside. Right, one of those.
Go on. It's been a bit since I've had my juice.
All right. Sorry, I'm just getting this guy to activate here. Slapping tail with a 3 plus my bonuses, 20, a miss. So you're just walking towards it, like you said, you expect it. The tail comes towards you and your beard slaps it away.
Twigs out, the tail comes, whack!
Yeah.
No, listen here, you. This is not how you treat strangers in your home. Whack! And the flurries, and then the bait-ins come.
Okay.
This is not proper manners!
You had your one tagline, let's not bore the audience.
Yeah, I'm stalling while I bring up the menu.
Sorry. No, he has a point.
No.
Flurry of blows is 2 strikes. He should be able to bracket it with comments. Please continue.
Thank you, sir. All right, so
Or at least the Batman bang zoom pow caption.
oh, please say it's on standby.
I'll have to find that. Especially with the music, the dramatic, like they used to play in the old TV show.
All right, first powerful fist.
Critical.
It says critical.
Oh
my.
Oh my.
All right. So the dams.
Oh shit! Hang on.
What's that?
I just want making sure you got the right guy. Okay.
Yeah.
We have the same AC, live or dead, but I'm just quickly switching your target to the guy that's still up and running.
So that's 24 points of damage.
Nice. Comes up. Flare blow.
Whoa, bam! One crack down on like the back leg of him. Second attack.
Okay.
Be kind.
You hear a bone crunching. It's in bad shape.
That one misses.
Okay. It makes that wounded Wookiee noise. It's like from the old Star Wars video games.
Yeah.
That's right, Muros. Good job right in the cloaca.
I keep, yeah. Ow. So it's Stefan's go. Okay.
I'm still in the
bit.
But I would call on our guest who's faded our way into obscurity. Are you there?
Oi.
Gone but not forgotten.
Oh no, he's not there. Welcome back, Doug. Taking Stefan's initiative. Okay, just like his last appearance, coming flying out of the bushes comes a half-orc, charging, sword ready. Does the big, you logged into the game there, dude?
I am, but I don't have a character.
Oh. Huh.
Wasn't transferred over to the Unity version. Or something. It's not in the character list.
There is no unity.
Oh, there it says Glug Glug owned by Doug. Here, try again. Have a new look.
See if there's a. I'll just close it and open it.
Glug Glug. Owned by Doug.
Glug Glug. Owned by the Doug.
I see.
There I am. Nice.
I'll let you get away with suddenly singing the Ewok song, even though I texted him today. How'd you like to play? Sure. I said, don't mention Star Wars. I need him to focus. And I've brought it up twice. That's why I keep apologizing. It's just like, he's probably sitting there biting his nails going, you bastard. Fucking guy. Anyway, sorry.
I thought, where am I dragging from?
Where'd you go? Oh, Glug Glug. Glug Glug.
There I am.
I'm okay. Can you guys hear stepping? Who takes 12 points from the fall?
Where do I drag myself from?
Oh, sorry.
For a token.
Right, so charging from, let's see, your camp is this way. So I'm going to have to put you, unfortunately, the bottom corner of the map. Charging out of the bushes here. Ah! Oh, here's a clearing. Here, I'll start you here. There you go. You're the very bottom. See that? Cool. And let me just stretch out the map here so we can see old gluggers.
All right.
Okay, sir. First action.
Probably gonna need to get closer.
Yep.
Hey y'all.
Now,
And-
what did we say about charging on diagonals? Can we do that, or was it 2 every other? Or can't remember the movement economy. Do you guys remember?
I don't think there are diagonals.
So you always have to
we
go.
figured it out. So it's like the first one's 1, the next one's 2, the next one's 1, the next one's 2, the next
Yeah,
one's
so that's 5, 15, 20, 30. What's your movement?
20.
Oh shit. Okay.
Heavy armor.
5, 15, 20. Okay, what action gets you there? I'm coming.
Short distances, I'm fierce.
Yeah.
I'll use all 3. I'll just keep going.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Go for the trap. You can get it.
15.
You can get
Okay.
the trap.
The dead tree?
Did you guys tell him how to defeat those things? Yeah, I guess you did, didn't you?
I attacked one once before. whether
Yeah,
it
but
was a good idea or
like
not.
you guys exchange information. You warn them about the demon fae.
Right.
And
Speaking of which,
yeah. So do you go for laser beam thing and just go?
I've been in these woods for a little while now. I've seen
Yeah.
a few of these, and so I'm gonna go for the.
There's the key, Doug. It's a jungle, not the woods. So I'm pretty sure you're completely. You're
Well,
looking-
there's woods.
Anyway, the
This is
first thing
woods
you
to me.
see, you actually see the goblin
I
lying
had
prone.
dysentery when we got here.
Syphilis from Muros when you left. You didn't get the curing angel.
kind of a double-edged sword.
20.
One, you get the nasty status
10,
ailments,
15,
but
20.
you always have a
shit.
trail to follow wherever you're going.
Okay, 2 actions puts you like 10 feet away. A third action gets you close to it, unless you have a range something.
No, can I use a third action as a charge, or is that like a full action sort of thing, or is it 2 actions to charge? Or
Do you have the feat sudden charge?
do I have the feat sudden charge? Combat full plate liner.
It would be it would be very helpful at this moment.
abilities.
It'd be so nice.
Intimidating glare, shield block, divine ally.
He goes 2 movements, stops 10 feet away, and starts counting his fingers. Shield block. I got it. Sorry, guys, I can't help you. He goes back in the woods. Back into the woods with you.
Oh, my cue cards aren't in order. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Ryan's on fire when he's awake. I'm assuming that's no.
No, I don't have sudden charge. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead,
If
Aiden.
he only moves diagonal once, he should be able to get to this corner in 2 moves.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like up right up to the
Okay, great. Then
Yeah.
once I'm there, I will attack with my weapon once I
Okay.
combat.
Swinging his big sword.
It's
Now, I didn't want to spoil the surprise. I had him here last round. He perceives, he pulls his weapon, and he moves to the map. You know, there is that, so they don't have anybody. He didn't have his weapon out. Everybody else will pull the weapon out. Like, you know, Doug sort of entered the scene silently. You know, actually, it was more like, perceive, should I help them? Yeah, pull the weapon. 3 actions.
I really want to help them.
He's been here for 4 rounds trying to decide.
Blasted in the face.
Well, I'm betting the multiple explosions previous to his entry would have given
Had
us
nothing to do
yeah.
with drawing attention.
There's something happening over here.
Wildlife runs
he
away.
hit it. He swings at the trap and he hits
I
it.
got a 32.
Nice.
And
All right.
do I just click on the damage?
Yeah, let me just make sure you target it. Like it looks like you have it. Okay, go ahead. Yep. Swing away. Wax this thing. I don't think anybody's actually tried to hit it.
21 points.
This is not an axe. This is a sword. And it's like hitting a tree. The girth and magical reinforcement of the wood gives it a hardness which takes off from the damage. But he does manage to drive his sword home for a solid, light 7 points. So it can be hurt.
I'm laying pipe.
Yep. Out of
Chop
20,
that wood.
21 points, he gets 7 in there. And welcome back, Glug Glug. Lowbrack.
Hey, y'all!
The southern orc.
Glad to see you.
He always
All right,
comes from the south of the map. You notice that? I'm just saying.
Always.
Didn't we leave you in the north camp? My accent. I gotta swing around.
Everything south to
Brad's
Canada.
gonna roll up the sleeves, spit in his hand, and go to do this again. All right, round 2, you and me.
Did you guys hear that? What he said? Say it again, Doug.
Everything to the south in Canada.
Sorry, not take away from Aiden's build-up, but that was good, dude.
I just love the fact that he actually rolled his sleeves up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got the white. Yeah. Got the white
It's
speeder
a
going.
gun show, man.
Yeah, I got a 3 on the dice for a 17 again, which is what?
Quite the gun show.
That's so much better than the last rolls, though.
But now remember we modified it. It's not 27. The sheet says 26, so it's not a critical fail. You don't
Right.
fall on your face. What do you do now, Cooter? Love the shirt.
Run away! Back into the bush.
Gets
That
up
was
and,
the most goblin thing ever.
Oh, it's awesome. He gets up and kicks it and runs off.
This is impossible.
Runs and hides. So goblin. I've got you now. No, I don't.
Actually, that's kind of funny because that's the difference between a goblin adventurer and a real goblin. A goblin tries once and runs. An adventurer tried twice. He did try twice. Then he goes, it's impossible, and books it. Nice. Anything else, Lobrak?
Nope. One action to try and shove, one action to run, one action to stealth, I believe. So I'm out.
He just looks at Glug Glug. You got this. Bye. All right, Niles. Take it home, Niles.
Sure. All right.
This creature
One
has your I don't know if you want to call him friend, your employer, the meal ticket to your fame. Oh now he calls you cousin, eh? I'm in danger.
It bit my leg. That's bit.
So this brings me back when I was being scared and they just sat there and looked. Nobody came to do anything. They're like, oh my god.
a week before that, they left you with those prejudice elves that are not fussy on humans. Eh? You remember that?
Oh, that's all right. All right. First action. Since Albrecht is somewhat within reaching distance.
Oh yeah, he's adjacent. You're good.
Okay.
I'm assuming you can still grab creature. Like in the new rules here, adjacent is.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to use battle medicine
Okay.
on my wounded cousin. So, but you get to set the DC here because I'm going to go for the DC of 15, but he is grabbed and blah. So just tell me if there's extra that I need to worry about.
You cannot heal somebody in combat. There's no way. He needs to
Battle
be free.
medicine.
Yeah, but like he's
One action.
Oh, okay. So the DC goes up because you got to go through the layers of coils, or yeah.
I'm doing
The bleeding
base-
won't stop. The fangs are still in, asshole. The bleeding won't stop.
That's right.
It has a highlight.
because it doesn't remove the wounded condition, but it gives him back hit points
All right.
as long as I. Because it's 15, 20, 25.
If it was anybody else, I'd like look into it, ask Joe. But Joe's okay. Yeah, sure. Just start stitching you up around the fangs. It'll be fine. You're one now, basket boy. You know. Okay. Start sewing the basket guy to your tummy. Yeah. All right.
I just need to know because if I crit succeed, then he receives a lot of healing comparatively to mine.
You could literally heal the. It's stuck. The face is stuck to my chest. You asshole. Okay.
We become one.
The
I know,
adventure
I just-
takes a different twist now.
Yeah. It just carries him around like it's some kind of centaur, you know. Al at the top casting spells and it.
Dwarf Agon.
Yeah, well, it just like it
Dwarf Agon.
it can't eat me, so I finally tamed it, and now it's my mode of transportation, like some kind of brontosaurus that carries me around laterally sideways while I cast spells, you know. Very popular.
It's just a.
You guys see the Lay's commercial with Paul Rudd and what's his name, and they go into the house, and there's the ghost, and he's like, "Hi, my name's Seth," right? And he ends up marrying her at the end because they're having the pep talk. You guys ever see that? Seth
Nope.
Rogen marries like
I've never seen
no,
it.
No,
Sounds awesome.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Go watch that. Anyway, sorry. Roll away there, Doctor. What was that creepy doctor on the island? Dr. Fago or Dr.
See
Dr.
me.
Feel good?
No.
Heal me.
Wow.
Dr.
That sounds
Detroit.
creepy.
I just want to know the DC I have to beat.
I'll go 20, yeah.
Okay. So a 32. So that would be a crit succeed or success.
I know, I just hear wedding bells. Dun, 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 dun. I hope you're very happy together forever. Dun, dun, dun.
It's not like that.
No, I know. We're just running with the joke. We're stalling where you roll. Let's have that. Let's have those hit points.
Okay,
For good
so
old
since
Al.
I did a crit succeed.
Yep.
Because it's 48. But since I also have magic hands, more jokes. It's max, so it's 32.
Okay,
That is amazing, dude. That is like
You want the cleric? Here's a cleric.
Yeah,
that is so good.
That's
You
one
had-
action.
Guess how many wounds I have?
Yeah, 30.
33.
None.
Now you have 1 point. It's hanging
Okay.
on by a tooth.
Sure. Second action, draw the rapier. Third action, sticky.
It's like the guy that comes to the doctor's office. He's got a knife in him. I have a problem, doc. He walks in. He's got a drake stuck to him. I have a problem, doctor. You got to get this drake out of here. I have a serious problem here. All right. So, sorry. Action 1, magic hands.
You can touch me like that anytime you want.
Oh, save it, Matt. We're coming back to magic hands. You know we are sooner or later. A couple episodes. You just let that one build. Let it stew. All right. What else you got for us, Joe?
Just target him for me, please. The Drake.
Okay. It was like, and
Got
I
him.
die. Heal him up for sacrifice. Now I have all the powers. Go ahead.
And I move
Okay.
towards the Drake,
All right.
but it's not letting me move. So
All right. 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay. I've already used my reaction, so I can't tail slap you.
oh, pity.
Oh, you knew. You knew.
And if I could move one more square.
You
Down.
guys aren't the only ones that have phone calls privately. Joey's like, I always go last because they'll burn all of the creature's reactions. And then I just walk through the battlefield.
Yeah. But yeah, one more square down, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, we're flanking. Look at that.
Yep.
Our first, really, you reach over the creature for a high five, Miros, like your first large creature flanked in the campaign, I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
No, the bugbear. Didn't you guys flank the bugbear? Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't large. Or no, the elephants. The elephants.
The elephants were.
Didn't we flank the Blargist
Oh,
in the
maybe.
cave? Barks?
Oh,
Barks? Yeah.
with the man who has no name.
No, he's got a name, he's got an accent, he's taking care of keeping things in line.
Yeah.
I don't have a flanked, so you guys just have your +2 to hit me. But does that automatically render me flat-footed?
Mhm.
Okay, so I take flat-footed, and you guys. But I don't know if Fantasy Grounds gives you the +2, so we'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, if he's flat-footed, then it's on my +2 for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Should be calculated.
All right. So my action, I'm going to move off with my dinner, as I still have him grabbed. I'm going to move away from all this excitement.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Jesus.
Yes.
No,
Do it. Flee from my monk brethren.
I'm
He's like, do it, pull me away, see what happens, do it. You got the gonuts to bite a dwarf, you got the gonuts to take it.
I actually spit out Al. I let him go. You did a
I
crap
take
ton.
offense to that.
You did a crap ton of damage to me. You are the threat. I use 2 actions and I go into Draconic Frenzy, where I make 1 Fang Strike and 2 Stinger Strikes against any target. This thing spits him out, turns around, and just goes all like a Hercules cartoon creature. Remember all the things they fought in the old
That's it.
Hercules cartoon? Always went,
Yeah.
you know, just.
I thought more like when you remember trying to take a cat that's spazzing out and trying to put it in a blanket.
Yeah.
And it's just like freaking out in all which ways.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the fangs. I roll a 2. I miss with a 19. It strikes you once with the stinger.
Oof.
35. Now, sorry, that's supposed to be because I'm sure the action economy is good, but I still take the -5, so that's only 30.
Yeah, that still hits.
Yeah, but it's
What's your
it's
your
not a
AC?
it's not a critical though.
Yeah, no.
It's telling me a
a
critical.
20.
So, yeah.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
yeah,
is a crit
it's
still.
you 30. It's 6
Oh no,
over.
no. If it's 30, yeah, you're
no,
right.
because I forget I didn't.
So it's just a hit.
It's just a hit. So I'll do the damage and I'll take off the green dice. So bear
Yeah.
with me. I do need a fort save as I inject you with poison.
Again.
Okay, so you get 4. See the 2 green dice, the 2 2s.
All right, so 7 points of damage. Seven,
Well, I'll
seven
give you.
points.
I'll give you the. I'll give you the 4 back. So
Four. Yeah,
I'll just drop it.
All right.
Okay.
Nat 20 on the fort.
Very nice. And then my last, because I get my 3rd. Okay. And yeah. Oh, it's a natural weapon. It's not -5. It's only -4. With 31? No. Never mind.
Still, second map would be.
Wouldn't the plus 14 also
The plus 14 should only be plus 7, so you have to take off more than just 4 because it doubled your modifier too.
What?
Because crit doubles all the damage, not just the dice.
Right. So it'd be plus 7.
So it'd be
Oh, sorry. It takes off the. Right. No, you're right. So I owe him
So
another
the-
7 points.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I got it. Sorry. I see what you're saying. So that's you only have 67 wounds.
He's kind of getting his
Or-
butt whooped.
Sorry.
He's doing his
77
job though.
Yep.
He's tanking the crap out of this.
Yeah. Okay,
Once
so
again.
third attack.
Thanks.
Now the thing is though, I've only used 2 action economies. So like his, like Miros, I don't go -8. It's just -4.
Yeah, all
Right?
depends
No,
on
I
the
can still go
states.
negative 8.
Well, I get 3 attacks.
My second, yeah,
I-
and every attack chalks off your multiple attack.
So when you do stunning fist, you're telling me this they're not both at prime?
No.
Okay.
All depends on the feat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And
this,
stunning fist is something that just happens because if I hit you twice when I flurry blows, then it's not.
Okay.
But flurry blows, my first attack is at my best, and my second attack is at my second best. I take the.
well, just to be safe, because like I said, I don't want to cheat. Okay. -8 for the 3rd sting. With a natural 1. Ooh, critical miss.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to take that.
It hits you once and it retracts, and you just see Maros like look down his chest. It retracts, hits it again, and Maros like steps on the tail, trapping it. No. So you took your damage, you made your save, and that's me. And that brings us to the top of the round, which is the trap. You smacked me. I turn around. I'm pretty sure I perceive you, Glug Glug, and it shoots its eye gas beam at you with a 26, which hits. Can I have a
Plus
reflex?
20.
Right?
He even miss. Like, roll that
Oh
one.
shucks! I managed just to hit you.
But it doesn't move, right? You guys can just like tilt it over. Tell me one other creature. Like you guys have charged in athletics a whole bunch of creatures, but they got back up.
Yeah. Ask
This
Lilbert
thing-
how that's been turning out for him.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, look at him go! Reflex 25.
25.
All right.
Cartwheels.
Yeah. All right. So the damage to you, sir. Where is it? Bum 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 bum.
We can skip that part if you want.
Right?
Oh, I see. Okay, it lets me roll. I could do it for you, but I like the players doing it because I could roll and then it would only take that. Okay, so you're gonna take half of this because it'll give you the full 66. What's it DC? 24.
Nice rolls. Good rolls.
What did you
Solid.
Sweet.
Good rolls.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God! 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. That sucks.
Strong. Good.
Give
Well,
me-
actually, give me some points back because it took all of
I
that.
know. Like I
from
say,
me.
like you don't take 11, dude. You take 5 because I got to round down. It just like
round up.
it just hits you in the face with green gas, and you're like, it's
Tis
like
but a flesh wound.
I'm already green.
It's like Banaka.
The doors.
Save the orcs.
It's like, what's this giant Pez dispenser I take with?
They do totally look like that, though, don't they?
Oh, I screwed up. Sorry. The Drake didn't go. The trap goes. That was the dead Drake. Trap goes. Then the proper Drake goes now. So it just flips those two. It's not a big deal. Anyway, sorry. So skipping that Drake because it won't screw up anything you guys do. We're back to Al, who's
And I am no longer grabbed.
Yeah, let me just take that off you there.
Al the ungrabbed.
All the ungrabbed. Okay, so let's just blast him with a magic missile.
I should give you damage for like ripping my fangs out from the healing. Ow! Just break the arrow off and yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with a regular old ordinary magic missile.
Just snaps its tooth off, pushes it through you, takes it back and screws it back in really angrily at you. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm targeted on it. Good. There's 1,
Yay!
2, and 3 shots. Pew, pew, pew.
And Big Al takes it down.
I think that's honestly the most effective I've ever been in a combat.
Totally John Woo style. Like,
I feel like I did some stuff, guys. I feel like I did some stuff.
yeah. No, you did lots of things, man.
We'll see you all next time. Say goodnight, Glug Glug.
Y'all come back now, you hear?